I've been at RHS for all 4 years. I've been involved in things such as volleyball, band, track, link crew, C club, a bunch of other clubs too. I've taken 9 AP courses and I have a 4.2 GPA, and I'm ending senior year ranked 4th out of our 522 senior class. Notable achievements of mine is I scored a 4 on the AP Gov exam. For band, I was a drum major my junior and senior year. I made all region my sophomore year, and I received a superior rating on a solo my freshman year. For track, I won the conference meet my freshman year. I also placed second at regionals my freshman year, and last year I placed second at the state track meet. Volleyball, this was a long time ago, so this could be totally wrong, but I know we beat Bentonville, and I believe we placed 4th in conference, and we got second at a tournament we attended. I'm an AP scholar. I received a 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams, and I participated in the first e-waste drive in Northwest Arkansas, which is just electronic waste and disposing of it properly. Freshman year, my favorite memory was being in band and volleyball, because I would be in volleyball from 6:30 in the morning till 8, and then from 8 till end of first hour, and it was a lot, but I wouldn't trade it for the world. My favorite class was Pre-AP Bio with Mr. Z, who sadly isn't here anymore, but this was also my first year playing a new instrument. I placed in every track meet I was in, I think, and I was the libero for the volleyball freshman team. This is a picture of me and Mr. Moore, my middle school band director, at the freshman banquet my freshman year. This is just me playing volleyball, and that was my team at a volleyball tournament we attended, I think in Oklahoma. And this picture was after the volleyball banquet when I won a couple of awards. And these 3 pictures right here are actually my friend group, but this one has a funny story because all my friends were seniors, and we went to a haunted house and they were all freaking me out. So I'm actually crying in this photo, but it was fun. This is my cat that sadly passed away my freshman year, but we still love her and miss her. This was me and my friend on our St. Louis trip my freshman year for band. My sophomore year, we all know a lot of things happened sophomore year because that was when COVID started. But my favorite memory was all-state tryouts. We went down to the University of Arkansas at Fort Smith, and we got to stay in a hotel, and it was so much fun. My favorite class was Pre-AP Algebra 2 with Ms. Rainey. I love math. I plan on getting a career in math, and that was the class that probably secured that in for me. I took my first AP class. I took AP World. I sadly didn't pass, but I dyed my hair pink freshman year too, or sophomore year, so I made all region, and that was the start of COVID. So those 2 pictures on the top over there are just some jumping pictures that we took at all-state tryouts. Wherever we were, whoever I was with, I would just set up a timer photo and we would all jump in the air and take a picture. This is me and 2 of my friends at the Christmas parade my sophomore year. They both graduated, but this was me when I got my pink hair. I miss it. I'm getting purple hair back after graduation, so this was from all region, just on the way on the bus. This was my brother who graduated in 2020, but he didn't get a proper graduation, so I'll give him a little shout out. This was when I got my car freshman year. I still have it, no wrecks, so that's good. And this was my first Zoom call of quarantine, which was for AP World. Junior year, I loved junior year. My favorite memory was remote permit because I didn't have to be at school all the time, and personally for me it just worked out really well. My favorite class was AP Gov with Mr. Rayburn. I thought it was so cool to learn about elections and how the voting process worked while such a monumental election was happening. I dyed my hair purple, and this was my first year as a drum major, which led me to where I was last fall as head drum major, and I was doing online school. So this picture is from a leadership team clinic that we had. This was pretty much our first gathering after COVID had happened, and so it was just super great to see everyone and be with people again. This picture was from a Halloween rehearsal that we had. We all dressed up, and I dressed up with the percussion section, and they won the spirit stick, so we all took a picture. This was me and my friend at homecoming, sophomore or junior year, and we didn't have a homecoming, but me and my friends just did a little get-together. That was color day. This was prom. As we know, we didn't have color day or prom either, but this was my purple hair that I'm getting back after graduation. And these pictures are from the state track meet last year that I placed second in my event, and then our team got second overall. So that was really cool. Senior year, my favorite memory was our Washington, D.C. trip. We didn't get to go on our trip sophomore or junior year, and save the best for last. It was a great trip. I had so much fun. My favorite class is AP Stat with Miss Susky. I'm getting a career in stat, and I thrive in that class, and I love it. I was head drum major this year. Such an amazing opportunity. I wish I could do it again. Senior sunrise, which was just all the seniors just basically hanging out before the first day of school. SMOT, when we took SMOT pictures over the summer, that was also fun. Group meet arguments, they're not good for us, but they're definitely entertaining. And outdoor ed, tons of field trips, tons of fun. These two pictures were from our Washington, D.C. trip. I had great friends. It was so much fun. I wish we could go back. This was our outdoor ed trip, which it was raining the whole day, but it was good because it was a fishing field trip, so all the fish were out. This was color day this year. I went with a couple of my friends. This was my 18th birthday. I unfortunately got sick on my birthday, so I couldn't come to school, but my mom did the card my yard, and it was something rather than just sitting in bed all day. So this picture was this fall after we got a superior rating at marching assessment, which was super, it's like a big honor when you're the leader of a group and then your group gets that good rating. It's like, wow, we did that kind of thing. So I'm as proud as them as directors would be too. This was from senior projects. We had the 4032 Animal Hospital, and I met this cat. Her name was Juniper, and she had pink nails, and I miss her. I loved her so much. This was from our Halloween rehearsal this year for band. That was me and the two other drum majors. This was when band won the Spirit Stick at a pep rally, because we're just the best. And this was from a community service I did earlier in the year. It was at Lake Atlanta. It was super pretty, super great. A lot of people were there. This was after we went to a Bentonville marching competition. I don't remember what we placed, but we beat Heritage, and that's all that really matters. So this was senior sunrise. It's just literally me and all my friends just hanging out in the back of a truck. It was really fun. This is just me and my friend messing around in class. We were just having a fun time. This was from the suicide walk that we just recently did, which I'm so happy that they did because it's such a great cause, and I'm glad that we're finally bringing awareness to stuff like that. This was the first football game, just me and the other drum majors, which I miss so much. This was at SMOT Pictures, just me and my friend. This was from a photo scavenger hunt that we did over summer band camp. We all had to be dancing in this photo, I believe. And then this photo was from the first day of school, the first pep rally. So my future, I'm attending the University of Arkansas. I am majoring in data science with a concentration in business analytics. I have one scholarship so far. It is the Leadership Scholarship from the U of A, which is $2,000 a year. And my future goals are to obtain my master's degree, have a job right out of college, and be a role model for younger girls, whether that's by just being a good person or going into this career field. I just want to be a role model. This is me and my roommate. We've lived less than a minute away from each other for almost our whole lives, and we just became friends this year. So that was us in 6th grade going to Cotillion, and then this was us this year. One thing that RHS should really focus on for the upcoming classes is more career opportunity, because we're competing with kids like from Bentonville who have an Ignite program, who have experience in their field before they even go to college. And we're coming out of RHS, we have a great education, but we don't have that job experience. I said more opportunities for underclassmen. I know a lot of people are struggling right now with finding people to take over their clubs because there's no underclassmen involved, so just extending that opportunity to them and being welcoming. And just internships and more career tests, just so that we can kind of get that edge up and start competing with other schools around us. Thank yous. I want to thank my teachers and coaches. I've learned a lesson from every single one of them, and I would not be the student I am today without them. My family and friends. I've had amazing family and friends, whether it was my mom bringing me my black socks because I forgot them, or just my friend helping me with a homework assignment. I'm grateful for all of it. And my mom, she's such a strong woman, and she's raised me and my brother on her own for like 18 years, and I just want to make her proud. That's my senior presentation.